Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for coming out today. We really appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. Today's one of my most favorite days of the year. That day is the day we distribute the coats to children that need warmth in our community who need it the most. This effort is about more than coats. It's about dignity and compassion and making sure no child in Jefferson County has to face the code without protection. I want to recognize some wonderful people here today with me. The Honorable County Clerk David Yates. We have Sergeant Tony Sacra, LMPD Community Engagement. We have the wonderful grandparents of Chase Gavin, Nathan and Barbara Morgan. We have Shacklet Elementary, Angela Eddings. We have Toronto Elementary's Frisky, Kristen Adams. We'll give you a little background today. This drive began years ago when County Clerk David Yates and his daughters were in the Metro Council, and they decided they wanted to do a collection of coats for the community as a service project. And at that time, a young man named Chase Gavin was interning for Councilman Yates. Chase was compassionate about his mission. He insisted the coats be new and that they go directly to JCPS students. Kids he had seen waiting at bus stops in the dead of winter without a coat. We lost Chase far too soon in 2021. But his vision and determination lives on. Today, this drive is a continuation in his honor, his legacy, and it warms hundreds of children each year. I have some speakers that I would like to introduce today, and I'm going to start off with County Clerk David Yates. Thank you so much.
It's weird, it never gets easier. Just talking about Chase, it still gets you choked up a little bit. But also there's a sense of pride. You see, Coded Kid is about so much. It's code out there. It's a code world in more ways than one. And so when you wrap somebody with the coat, not only are you warming that kid, but you're also showing the warmth that this community can have. Chase worked in my office as an intern and a legislative assistant thereafter. Each year that he was part of my program, he inspired me. And even in his passing, we know we get to honor him by continuing this legacy. We did start this a long time ago. My little girls, it was a project that they were doing, and it was small. And then every once in a while, government will give us this little platform where we get to utilize to work with the community. And one thing I've learned in public service, whether it's on the Metro Council or in the State Center now in the clerk's office, is this community wants the opportunity to be able to give back. And what better way to do that than to help a child in need? Now, this is a great showcase. We're always going to have more need than ability. And so those of you watching today, is there still a chance for you to give? Is there still a chance for you to be able to help a child? The answer is yes. This Thanksgiving, around the table, maybe do something a little special. Maybe bring an extra coat. Talk about it. Talk about it to your kids, to your grandkids, about what it means to be a good citizen, to be a good person, to help somebody in need. We'll continue to collect them through December 1st at every single Jefferson County Clerk branch, and we'll continue to make sure that every child gets to feel the love and empathy that Chase so proudly showed, and we'll continue to do that in his legacy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, David. Your partnership is invaluable, and I can't thank you enough for that and allowing us to have these in the county clerk's office this year. It speaks volumes of what partnership can do. Next, I'd like to welcome Nathan Morgan, Chase's grandfather, to have a few words.
Thank you. Short and sweet. I'd just like to say that I know Chase is looking down on us, and he's very proud of what everybody's doing and all the efforts that's been given to fulfill his dream. And this is his dream right here. many coats for these school children. Thank you very much. That's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you again so much for Nathan and Barbara for being here. Your love and support continues this effort, and we greatly appreciate you both. Finally, I'd like to ask Frisky with JCPS, Kristen Adams, to come up and have a few words. Kristen?
Hello, my name is Kristen Adams, and I serve as the Family Resource Center Coordinator at Trunnell Elementary School in the South End of Louisville. I want to sincerely thank Councilman Bashan for honoring Chase's memory through this annual Chase Gavin's Coat a Kid coat drive. This initiative is such an important partnership for FRCs and YSCs like myself. Because of his continued commitment, we've been able to provide warm coats for our students during the winter months. Something as simple as a coat can remove real barriers for children and helps ensure that they come to school warm, confident, and ready to learn. So we thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Kristen, thank you so much. You truly are doing God's work as the family resource coordinators and in the JCPS system. It is. I got chills. I'm sorry. I got it. The work you all do is just instrumental in our community to help raise our youth and bring them up and give them a sense of love and thank you. So, I know I said finally when you were coming up, but I'm gonna turn the mic over to Sergeant Tony Saker with LMPD's community engagement to really kind of hit home and emphasize why it's so important for us to continue to love down on these children.
Good afternoon, or good morning, I should say. Sergeant Tony Saker, Louisville Metro Police Community Engagement Unit. It's an honor to be up here with everybody on the stage. So we strive every day as a department to build relationships in the community. And the best way you can do it is to give a kid a coat. So often do we see kids that do not have a coat to keep themselves warm. And this drive, this memorial is above and beyond what the folks behind me do every day. So I praise them, and I'm just proud to be a part of this. And we will do anything we can to help the community as a department. But again, I want to give thanks to everybody behind me, because mainly, if it wasn't for them, we would not be able to get as many coats and give this many kids some warmth this winter. Thank you.
Yeah.
This drive, ladies and gentlemen, is possible because of strong community support, community partnership. We're especially grateful for folks like the Kentucky Restaurant Association, who have helped donate with monetary donations and coats. We have great folks like Stacy Roof who are running that operation. And now it's my pleasure to begin the first distribution. I'd like to invite Miss Angela Eddings from Shacklet Elementary to come forward. Angela, today we want to present you with the first bag of coats for your students. So we really appreciate you. If you would like to have a few words.
On behalf of the students and staff at Shacklet Elementary, we really appreciate this donation. It will help keep several students warm. I've already had another donation of hats and gloves, so this is an added addition to it.
Thank you
Appreciate
so much
it.
for your work. And what you see here is not everything. Like Clerk Yates said, we're still running through December 1st. I got a call earlier this week from Jared Matthews at Lulu's, and they've got a huge box of brand new coats, hats, and gloves as well. So we want to make sure we give them a thank you. Everybody that was involved in helping collect. And between now and Christmas, we will continue to collect and distribute nearly 1,000 coats to the children in need across Jefferson County Public Schools. So I want to thank you all for your support and being here. And any questions? All right. Thank you all.
I'll tell you.
Oh,
Curly, been here from the very first one.
yeah.
When I was on the Metro Council and Khalil was a restaurant owner in the area, and we said, what do we have to do? And Chase was here working, Brian Bowles, Tony Sacra was with us from the very first one. And we look at this, we build. And now to have the people who are volunteering that are out there getting coats are some of the same children that receive coats. It works. It's about involvement. It's about the community coming together. Louisville is a beautiful place. There are so many good people. We also have a lot of people in need. Let's show what we're made of. Let's help a kid. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.